Hey everybody, I wanted to go ahead and do YouTube just to introduce the new platform that we are going to be using for the next 3 weeks since we will not be returning to school. Still not over that. So I'm about to send a letter out and I want to go over it and just kind of pause and talk about each part so nobody feels overwhelmed. So, dear Cushing Elementary School family, we are excited to announce that we will be finishing the year out using the TEA created Texas Home Learning curriculum for our entire elementary school family. So, stopping right there, I'm thankful as a mom of 3 kids in elementary that everybody's going to be going or using the exact same platform. That's going to make life a little easier this next 3 weeks. So it goes on to say that this new platform will ensure each student's skills are kept sharp while successfully continuing to prepare for next school year. This platform gives parents and caregivers the option to participate completely digitally or by using printed materials only or a combination of both. So you have some flexibility there. Although printed materials can be printed from home, I do not recommend that. Every student at Cushing Elementary will receive a printed packet. So you should be receiving your printed packets really soon. These are not coming from the school, they're coming directly from TEA and this Texas Home Learning. Our school family feels that by doing this, it will put valuable learning materials into the hands of all of our students without the parents having to print the numerous resources this curriculum has to offer. Beginning the week of April 27th, so next Monday, we will embark on this new learning adventure together. Your child should be receiving their packet very soon. There's also going to be a link on the website, on the Cushing website, that takes you directly to our new destination, which is that Texas Home Learning. You are more than welcome to go to the website now, take a look at it. It's very user-friendly. I've looked at it from the perspective of as a teacher, a student, and a parent, and it is the most user-friendly thing we've done so far. Let's see, I also want you to know that I will be waiting in the wings to answer any questions and to facilitate learning during this process. So, a little bit about Texas Home Learning. You're going to be receiving 8 weeks worth of instruction and materials. We are asking that you complete 3 weeks worth. So, this work, let me come down here to where I feel like I constantly have an electronic in my hand right now and it's driving me a little crazy. But this work is to be completed from, pull it up, sorry. We are requiring weeks 1 through 3 to be completed between April 27th and May 22nd. So this gives you all the last calendar week of May 18th to the 22nd of school to catch up. So basically, this is going to be 3 weeks worth of work provided in the last 4 weeks of school, okay, our calendar school. We would like all completed work to be turned in by Friday at 5 p.m. on May 22nd. The tub will be outside of the elementary for you to turn in work each day from now until then. So you will have weeks 4 through 8. That is optional. I know with my own kids, I feel like school being kind of cut short, my plan is to take those last weeks 4 through 8, and this is just me talking mom to parent, and I'm going to sprinkle those in. Maybe we do school Tuesdays and Thursdays throughout the summer, just so they're still getting something. I feel like I have intentions of doing that every year as a mom, and it usually lasts about 2 weeks. But now I think since I have this and it's so user-friendly, they're already going to be in the routine of doing it. Why not keep them at least 2 days a week in the routine of the reading, the math, and then when school starts, maybe it doesn't feel like such a jerk, and we can prevent that summer slide. Again, that's my intention. So if I go to, when you go to the Cushing website, okay, you're going to see this. And at the top, you'll see that Texas Home Learning. So if I click here, it takes me to the letter I just read. And it tells you also the 5 most important things, which I just also read. We are here for you. We'll do this together. Please do not stress if you don't have internet or cell service. Again, every kid is getting a packet. And what I like as a teacher is the packet is exactly, it matches up very nicely to what they'll be doing online. So that's the cool thing. You can kind of do a little bit of the packet. You can do a little bit on online. You could do 100% packet, 100% online, and everybody's getting the same thing. So when you click on Texas Home Learning, I'm a parent or student, you'll go here. You'll either access the online materials. I wouldn't even worry about going to the printed materials because you're going to be getting that packet. So let's click, if you have internet access, if I go to the online materials and go down to my kid's grade, so for this instance, I'm going to use 4th grade. It's so like week 1. It's very user-friendly. I'm loving it. Week 1. Okay, when I first saw this schedule pop up as a mom, I mean, I almost went into cardiac arrest because it like starts at 8 a.m. and goes down to 3 p.m., okay? But once I stopped and really looked through it, a lot of that was 8 to 9, outdoor or indoor exercise. Okay. 9 to 10, here's your meat and potatoes, reading and writing. So this reading and writing, and then it says snack from 10 to 10:30, a little break, and then math from 10:30 to 11:30. That reading and writing and math, Miss Procell and I, this is what we really want you to focus on. So that's 2 hours a day. There is a lot, though, that can also be added if you have time and your kid is really independent at this point. The science is awesome. And then there's choice learning, reading a choice book, continuing the science activity. There's lots. The links, what I love, guys. Okay, let me come back up here. Sorry, I feel like I'm all over the map. But for reading and writing, start a daily reading routine. Read. Choose a book from home or read Seeing Like a Shrimp and Smelling Like a Snake. If I'm doing this online, I can click on that and it takes me to the textbook. And I can read straight off my screen. The packet is going to have a printed textbook version of Seeing Like a Shrimp and Smelling Like a Snake. So it's all streamlined. On the reading, there's a reflect place, and it says explain what happened or what you learned to someone. Does the text remind you of someone or something? Why? Respond. Write about 5 events or 5 facts you learned. What I'm recommending is that your student has either a composition notebook or a spiral that they can write their reflections about reading, because the reading part is not going to be a lot of worksheets from what I can tell. I have not seen a physical packet yet. But if they're just going offline, they can write their reflection down, put a date, boom, that's it. That's what I'm going to be looking at to be turned in. Math is going to be logging into a website called Zearn. So it's Zearn. Again, it's right here for you. You click it, and it takes you to the login. We're going to be getting you your kids' logins this week. And they'll sign in and they'll do their math lesson. So, again, it has like 30 minutes for lunch, 30 minutes for quiet time, science, and then that choice learning, and then outdoor, indoor, art or play. And again, focusing on the reading and math. I do like at the bottom the daily check-in, because it gives you as the parent exactly what to ask them at the end of the day to see what they learned. So were you able to complete all the assigned activities? What did you learn? Was it easy or challenging? Do you have questions for your teacher? And then it has a little more suggestions. And then right under that goes on to Tuesday. So this is what we're moving towards. It's very user friendly as a teacher, as the student, as the parent. So take a deep breath and know we're here for you. Missing your child, sad too, but we're kind of having to pull up our bootstraps and go on with this. So school is not over. Please make sure your kid's still learning and doing all they can do to be in good shape for walking into our next school year and ending this one. All right, I hope that helps. Message me with any questions. Again, I'm sending this printed to you guys. So I hope this video was helpful. Have an awesome day.